we're almost waiting for the next season at this point. You know, we've got P8, which is what we wanted in the standings. Hopefully we can develop our car faster next year, and we could be in the back end of the midfield at least. If we can be on the back end of the midfield, then we can fight for more points, and we can maybe push up to P5, P6 in the constructors and try and turn this car in. Doesn't want to turn in at times. Can we keep it flat out through here? Yes, we can. Probably should have went to 7th. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. But as we come around that final corner, or this final corner, this feels like a pretty strong lap, especially for a banker lap. Tyre temp's okay. We could go for another push. I don't think we'll beat that time. That is a solid time. We put in a solid lap. Look at that. We're just behind the Aston Martin of Sebastian Vettel. Oh, we're on course for Q2 right now. What is going on? We are almost a whole second ahead of our teammate. And we have time to gain in that first sector. I'm not sure I could beat that time, really. I mean, yes, we could find a 10.5 in that first sector. The middle sector and the final sector was pretty strong. So, just before the 50 we turn, we get a bit too much on the curb, which actually helps us turn a little more. And that's gained another 10th. So a solid start to the lap as we turn in way too early there. That's costing us time. I almost need to stop talking during this lap. Oh, almost losing the car, but we caught it. Turn this car in. We're still in the green. That felt better coming out of that corner right there. As we go around the final real corner off the track, this last one isn't too much of a corner. And we're up 2/10, so we've dropped down into P15. We don't know if anybody behind us is going to improve, so we're going to push it all the way to the line. We've got 2/10, so we've been dropped down to P16. Can we go back ahead of the Alfa Romeo? We do indeed. We're back up to P14, and we're into Q2 for what might be, I think, the 4th or 5th time this season. We're no stranger to a Q2 appearance, but it doesn't come around as often as we would like. But we've still got fight in this car to finish this season, and we're actually not too far off the pace of the Alpines and the Aston Martins. We could be in for a bit of a surprise for this race. We're over a second faster than our teammate. We must get the setup. We must get the setup bang on. We'll finish the lap just to see what sort of time we got, and so we have a appropriate delta for us in this final lap. But this is not very good at all. If we would have done this in Q1, we probably wouldn't have got off the back row. Yeah, 107.9. That's not strong. That is not bad at all. Could have braked a little later, but it's nice through the S's, and that's time gained already. We need to find at least 6/10 to move up a couple places. It's much better through there. I mean, that could have been a little better, but it is a solid start to the lap. Now I'm going to stay quiet. I'm going to focus. That's a big mistake. That's going to cost us any chance of getting into Q3, but we can move up the grid a little bit. Pushing it too much. Look at that, we were just under a 10th behind Gasly. I knew my exit from that last corner was going to cost me. There was more potential in this car than what we gave it today. Only P15.
Fernando Alonso and Max Verstappen.
Doesn't look like it. P11 again. So if we would have done a better lap, we would have been P8 where Stroll is. If we would have been... We could be up in the top 6 right now if we would have done well on that lap. We'll do soft, medium, soft. Maybe hope for a safety car or two. Be careful. In Brazil, this first corner catches me out off the start. 5 red lights. And away we go. We're on a medium tyre. I think I forgot to change my strategy. Oh, brilliant. So we're starting on the medium tyre, not on the soft tyre. That's why we got a bit of a slow getaway. And that... I did not want to be on the medium tyre. And we're already getting pressurised by the McLaren and the Ferrari. We're going to go 3 wide. This is never going to work, lads. Can we stay ahead? We can stay ahead of both those cars. But wow, we are struggling. This is why I wanted to be on the soft tyre. On these mediums, we're going to be so vulnerable to all the cars behind. We're going to get swamped. This could be a tough stint on these tyres, especially the first few laps. Lando Norris, he's got so much pace behind. We're going to cover off the inside line. We're going to try and stay ahead of him for another lap at least. We break a lot later, and we do manage to keep it within the white lines, and we stay ahead for now. But overtaken here by Lando Norris, there's not much we're going to be able to do. Look at the pace he already has coming out that last corner. Just the extra grip on those soft tyres. Side by side, but with that DRS open, he's going to breeze by as he does right there. We used up all our ARS we could to fight as much as possible, but he's locked up. And we almost managed to get the position straight back. But him locking up actually hurt us. It's compromised our exit. It's allowed Sainz to get right in the back of us. But we have DRS from Lando Norris, so we're actually able to comfortably stay ahead. Now the goal is stay with Lando Norris for as long as possible. We are. Do we get DRS? I think we should. Yes, we do. So we get DRS down this straight. Hopefully Kimi can almost pull us back to the guys at the front just that little bit, because he's got decent pace. Get us out of Latifi's DRS so he's not a problem, and we can start moving up the grid. Just see the extra grip that he gets, that everybody gets instead of me through that last turn. It's crazy. But Kimi Räikkönen does not come in, he stays out again. I don't know how he's doing it. I want to come in. I just want to I need to get through these laps, try and use the DRS that I'm going to pick up to stay with these cars ahead. And we're going to let Hamilton go. No point holding him up. We'll only hold ourselves up as well. But Kimi holding up Bottas and Hamilton is going to allow us to get DRS for another lap. Go, that's what I say. Even if I don't finish in the points, I cannot do this race on a one-stopper on the hards. Just can't race in that tyre. Suck. So we're going to put on the softs and we're going to have a bit of fun. See what we can do. These softs on, getting out there. See where we're coming out. Probably going to come out behind the Williams? Not sure. 2.9 second pit stop. Yeah, we're going to come in this cluster. Can we get ahead of the Aston Martin? I think it's the main goal.
One stop left in this strategy.
I hate this pit exit. Can we get ahead? No, we cannot. If I was braver on the pit exit, I think we might have been able to get ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Now he's going to slow us down on those hards. We're going to see if we can make a move. Can we make a move here? If we can, this could be very, very big for our race as we go around the outside. We did this in the Bringing Back Bottas episode, in the Bringing Back Bottas series, and we successfully made that move. I say it was one of the best moves I've ever done. And we've done it again to Sebastian Vettel, a little easier this time because we were on fresh rubber. Nevertheless, we're up into P17, so we've got quite a few positions to make up. So much smoother through these corners on these soft tyres. Are we going to be able to go for a double overtake here? Is Latifi going to go for Räikkönen? No, we're going to go for the pair of them. We've got DRS, we've got ERS on full. We're going to see if we can have a go. Oh, we're going to have a go at Latifi. Is he going to have a go at Kimi Räikkönen? We get fastest lap of the race. We got down the inside of Nicholas Latifi, almost touching Kimi Räikkönen. But we get them moved on. What a move that is. And we're going to have another go at Kimi Räikkönen now. But we don't have DRS. What an awful time not to have it. Can we still get past him anyway? He's going to cover off the inside. We think about a dive bomb down. But with DRS, we would have definitely got the move done. Are we going to do to him what we did to Sebastian Vettel just a couple laps ago? We're going to try and go around the outside. Are we going to make it stick around the long right-hander? Yes, we are. What a move that is. What a couple moves. DRS closing at the wrong time. Bad time to have another failure with the car. Yeah, this car is stinky. Past George Russell by now, if it wasn't for the DRS problem. That is really hindering us. Now we're going to try and go for one of our favourite moves, like we did to Sebastian Vettel, like we did to Kimi Räikkönen. We're going to have a go at George Russell now. Around the outside, we go a little wider than usual, and he sticks it. We're side by side, and we get the move done. Oh, he goes for a dive bomb. We have to take a bit of evading action, but didn't think he was going to keep his nose stuck in there. I was over a full car length ahead. Sorry, I thought he was just going to give it up, but he tried it, and had to turn out the way. Otherwise, that was his front wing chopped off. Next straight. And then he goes down the inside, very interesting. And then hopefully he can hold up the cars ahead. That's now he takes fastest lap, as expected. He would very soon on those fresh softs and low fuel load. We've got DRS down this next straight, which is going to help us. Now Verstappen just needs to catch up to the end of that train and cause a bit of carnage. Yeah. We're 1.4 seconds away. Oh, and then we're going to lose all that time down this straight again because of the DRS. I mean, we're going to dump all of our ERS. We just cannot get close enough. And Verstappen just cannot make his way through the field either. Locking up our tyres. Come on.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Pushing these tyres let us know tomorrow. Just can't get close enough. The car is sliding out of like every turn right now. This is our only chance to push for points. We just need that perfect middle sector. We can't find it. We need Verstappen to fight with Sainz. He just can't do it. Just nothing's going right for us right now. Oh gosh, blimmin' heck. Oh, we've lost it. Oh, we've lost it. That's what happens when we push the tyres. It was better through the S's, but we took too much curve and the tyres are just finished. At 60%, we were pushing with all we could. Our front right is almost in puncture territory, so let's hope it doesn't give way on us and we can keep pace on these softs. Wow. There's been a yellow flag somewhere, I'm not sure what's happened. I think it was the Alfa Romeo behind us spinning. And now Sebastian Vettel is going to get us. We're not going to be able to defend him anymore. Giovinazzi is out of the session. Kimi Räikkönen is now going to have a go, but we've got ERS and we've got a slipstream from Sebastian Vettel. We're going to have a go at him down the inside. We're not going to be able to, but we stay ahead of Kimi for now. Sebastian Vettel, looks like he's driving off into the sunset. But we stay ahead of the Alfa Romeo and we almost lose the car again. And now Kimi's got a chance, Sonoda's got a chance, we've got DRS, we've got his slipstream, we're using all our ERS, we can go down the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, a bit of contact, but we get the move done, that's our corner. Oh, we almost lose it again on these tyres. Sonoda has to take evaded action. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. These tyres are literally ice. I'm hating every second of it, but we only let one car pass out the 3, and we are still in P14. I think we should be okay. Well, it's going to be a race to the line. We might lose both positions in the race to the line. Can we hold on? I'm going to let Sonoda go and we're going to take DRS. We're going to stay ahead of the Alfa Romeo. Oh, we can't get the right traction. We've got DRS. Can we stay ahead of the Alfa of Kimi Räikkönen? We won't get past Sonoda, but we will hold on to P15 with no punches. But wow, it felt like we were on skates for those last few laps. And even if we did catch that train, there was no way we were hanging on to them. So there you have it. You got Valtteri Bottas taking the win. Hamilton in P2, Perez the championship leader in P4, and Verstappen finishing outside the points So he is out of the championship fight. And you can see only 4 points separating Perez and Bottas. What a result for Valtteri Bottas. If he goes and wins that final race in Abu Dhabi, he will be the World Drivers' Champion. Hamilton, on the other hand, needs something crazy to happen for him to win. Maybe a Perez-Bottas crash, but looking unlikely for Hamilton to make it 8. Let's actually see where we are in the standings. We're P15, obviously our teammate P20, having a bit of a stinker. But P15, we are the best of the 3 worst, which is good for us, I guess. And we got all 10 points for our team this season. 1 more race to go, unless there's a freak result. P8 is pretty much definitely ours. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another episode of this series, and make sure you tune in for the next one, which will be the season finale in Abu Dhabi. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.